Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Poker Buzz. I'm your host, Sean Green. This week, we've got some behind-the-scenes footage of high-stakes poker as Bertrand ElkY Grospellier makes his debut. ElkY joins a stellar lineup of players at his table. Here's the full lineup, including seating order. Daniel Negreanu, Elie Elezra, Tom Dwan, Doyle Brunson, Mike Matusow, David Benjamin, ElkY, and Phil Ivey. ElkY has got some pretty ridiculous tournament results under his belt with more than $7 million in winnings. He won the PokerStars Caribbean Adventure in 2008, and he followed up the next year by taking down the PCA High Roller event. He has a WPT title from the 2008 Festa ao Lago event, and he came in third in the 25K WPT Championship last year. Online, he's taken down 2 PokerStars W Coupe Championship events. We caught up with ElkY on the set before the session began and asked him how he feels about making his high-stakes poker debut.
I'm pretty excited actually. It's gonna be a great game, I think. So, like playing with all these best players in the world. I mean, I played with almost all of them in tournaments before, but it's very different than cash games. So also I just like when I first started playing poker, I was playing a lot of cash games, but lately I've been focusing much more on tournaments. So now it's like I could get the chance to focus a bit more on cash games. So I'm pretty excited about it, and I hope it's gonna be a great game here.
We also asked ElkY if he's watched the previous seasons of high-stakes poker.
I did watch it, yeah. It's fun. It sounds like fun, especially those players are pretty good, pretty exciting.
Like I said, ElkY is best known for his impressive tournament results. We asked him how his cash game abilities match up to his prodigious tournament skills.
Well, I mean, like the last couple of years, I've been focusing much more on tournaments, so I guess I'm not as good in cash games, but I really love cash games because you can really play different styles and you can play much more hands, and especially in some stages of the tournaments when like everybody's kind of short, you can't really like play solid connectors so much because you don't want people to shove on you, and there's like because they're short and they can just go all in easily. But in cash game like that, you can almost never go in before the flop, so there's much more post-flop game is very important. So I like it a lot, I think.
Finally, we asked ElkY about the effect that the always volatile Tom Dwan has on the table.
I mean, it's gonna be a lot of action for the table for sure, because like people like to play hands with him because they know he plays pretty loose, so they play pretty loose themselves. So it just kind of loosens up the table a lot, I think. So it's gonna be like, and there like a lot more people trapping because like they know the one likes to squeeze pre-flop when he has position. So it's gonna be a very interesting game, I think.
Well, that's it for this week's Poker Buzz. Thanks for watching, and catch us here again next week on Card Player TV.